Her fans are turning on her. One said, super long videos about celebrity drama. She's wasting her potential. Another, this content is garbage. And the top comment, 140 likes, said, I'm just sad her videos are boring. I can't even finish one. Now, no one said brain rot yet, but it's definitely starting to feel like they're thinking it. But what if I told you this downfall is a masterclass in business strategy? And what if her fans, the ones complaining, are missing the biggest opportunity of their lives? While they're arguing about gossip, Brett is making moves to survive an economy where AI is replacing workers faster than anyone expected. Now the question is, are you? Brett's not the first creator to get backlash for changing her content, but she is the first to walk away from a massive production company and go fully independent. This isn't just growing pains. This is a first-time business owner who's trying to make the best strategic decisions. And here's what people are missing. She's paving the way for her fans, the same ones who'll have to build something of their own if they want real freedom in this new economy. But here's the disconnect. Her audience thinks she's chasing clicks. They don't realize she's adapting to a new economy that's quietly cutting them out. So in this video, we're unpacking why Brett really changed and what it says about your future. Because you could keep spending hours scrolling TikTok or looking at YouTube videos, or you can start building. And if you're ready to own your future, this channel is where we start. But first, let's talk about the business reality forcing creators like Brett Cooper to evolve and what this means for you. Now, one of the main complaints fans have is the longer videos. Brett built her fan base on quick 8 to 12 minute uploads. That's what fans expected. But in 2025, after leaving the Daily Wire and launching her own channel, she said she wanted to do longer video essays. Now that might be true, but it's not the full story. Longer videos means she can run more ads in the middle of the video. More ads equals more money. The difference between an 8-minute video with no ads in the middle and a much longer video with multiple ads running throughout the video is like finding a $20 bill on the ground versus a suitcase full of cash. It's pretty substantial. So the problem must be Brett Cooper is greedy, right? No. Brett's a business owner now. When she was with the Daily Wire, all of the expenses of hiring video editors, researchers, and producers was covered. Now, that's all on her. She has to grow the business, pay her team, keep things stable, even give raises to keep up with inflation. She's running a real company now, and every lever she has to increase revenue matters. This also addresses the other criticism she got regarding her content being only about celebrity gossip. Unfortunately, YouTube does not reward thorough deep dives as much as it does shallow celebrity gossip type content that attracts a much broader audience. I've seen this myself. My most viewed video was me talking about how the Daily Wire betrayed Brett. All of the thoughtful videos that I have almost zero traction. Now, are the new views from people who don't know Brett worth the loss of her original fan base? Well, I'm not entirely sure. That's a strategy from her and her team, and we'll see how that plays out over time. But there could be another reason why she's focusing on celebrity culture more than politics, and it could have to do with her last employer. If you know anything about the Daily Wire, then you know they like to use legal contracts as much as possible to keep past employees quiet. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if Brett has legal limits on what she can and can't talk about. And that right there is why creators need ownership, not just for their business, but their freedom. That's the real problem creators face today. If you don't own your platform, you don't own your voice. Which is why Brett Cooper left the Daily Wire in the first place, aside from the problems that she had with their CEO. See, she didn't just leave for creative freedom, but for ownership. And it's the same reason so many Gen Zers are becoming content creators and starting their own businesses. Because let's be honest, the old system is broken. Corporate America, run by boomers and Gen X, expects you to give everything and get nothing back. We've all seen it. Parents laid off after decades, friends burned out by jobs that don't even care if they live or die. The loyalty between company and worker has been proven to be one-sided, and there's absolutely no security in this structure. And that's why people are walking away, not because they're lazy, but because they're done being used. And the wild part, there's never been a better time to go independent. You don't need to beg a company to value you anymore. With the tools we have today, like AI, social platforms, creator monetization, you could build something that you own, something no one can take away from you. That's what Brett is doing, and that's what all the other content creators here on YouTube are doing, and that's something you should be doing too. But the tools alone aren't enough. You need strategy. That's where this channel comes in, because the same way Brett made her move, you can make yours. And this is really the only issue that I have with Brett Cooper's content right now. It's the fact that she's not really talking about this revolutionary change that we're going through with technology and AI, and how pretty much the entire job market and the economy is being disrupted. I feel like a lot of her fan base, a lot of her young fan base, they really liked her because it felt like you were talking to your best friend and she was updating you on all of the important stuff that you needed to know about. But also, her young fans grew to trust her, to help guide them in this increasingly chaotic world. And this is increasingly chaotic, and it's only going to get extremely much more chaotic. But that's okay. She's doing her best. She has her own business to run, and that's why I'm making this video, so that we can look at content creators like her and other creators, see what they're doing to make the best lives for themselves, so that you and I can do the same. Now, aside from that, when it comes to political commentary and YouTube videos, I'm just like everybody else. I used to watch a lot of the other political commentators like Brett Cooper, Matt Walsh, and everything. And it's very easy to feel like you're participating in this cultural battle, like you're actually doing something. But the truth is, it's just entertainment. Now, with the rapid increase of layoffs due to AI and these companies wanting to replace their workers with AI, I really only see two paths that are viable for people to live economically good lives. The first one is becoming highly skilled with AI tools in your field of expertise so that you can't be replaced by the company. But the other one is to start a business, build a brand, and build your own audience that you own here on social media and all of these tools that we have available to us on the internet. Now, obviously, this is what Brett is doing. She's doing a really good job. She has millions of followers, and she seems like she's on a really solid path. She's building something that can't be taken away from her, and she's in a much better position now creatively, financially, and professionally than she was when she was under the control of the Daily Wire. But the bigger question is, what about you? What are you doing to prepare for this shift? You might think that building a brand just like Brett Cooper is impossible, but it's not. Now, I'm not saying it's easy, but it's doable. Brett has charisma, but so do you. You have your own story, your own voice, and your own corner of the internet that you can carve out just for you. And that's what this channel is about. I'm not just watching anymore. I'm building. I'm documenting my journey, creating a business, and building a brand from scratch. And I'm going to be showing you everything. The wins, the failures, the systems I use, the AI tools I rely on, all of it. So if you're ready to stop scrolling and start building, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now, I will still be watching Brett Cooper videos every once in a while when I need something in the background while I'm eating my dinner. But for the most part, everything that I'm going to be doing is focusing on building a business and building this brand and making the best videos I can that will help you out on this journey and will help you build your own thing too. I'm looking forward to sharing this journey with you, and I'll see you in the next video.